Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Victoria 2, Russian Empire. I forgot what I was playing there for a second. I went ahead and made a decision on the technology, and I went ahead with freedom of trade, because that is down the economic responsibility line. It's also very early in market functionality, and it won't cost us that many research points, and it does give us a luxury close, which help expand our industries. That was critical there in making that decision. Instead of going for, Naval Plans and trying to get down to naval logistics, which probably would be quicker. I'm going to go with that next, because it has supply range and naval organization, and that's kind of good and critical and everything. I think we are justifying war here. No, we're not. Wait, we have already justified the war. The war is justified. Alright. So it's time to declare war then. Yes. So what do I have here as far as units? Not much, but I can probably ferry stuff over pretty quickly. We are producing some units right here. Yes, there is a commercial raider, which will be finished by August. Let's get that done by August. And we have Casus Belli until May 1857. So I got a little bit of time here. There should be another ship being built. No, I don't have it right here. Let's do another commercial raider. And just a small navy here in the Persian Gulf to help us ferry troops over and grab this potentially oil-rich area, which is what we're working on. I think I also went through and added some diplomacy points. I forgot exactly what I did. I did like a 3-minute playthrough and then had a delivery came in, so I had to stop and go to that. So yeah, this should be ready now. Where do we have? There's our convoy. Okay, pause this for a second. Put that together. Not convoy. Commercial raider. Commercial raider will be enough to move enough troops over. I think we have a war justified. Let's declare war. Demand concessions. It's gonna be demand concessions. Well, does it not? Does it say which one we're demanding? Cost war score demand. Let's go ahead and see. We have declared war on them, and I'm gonna go ahead and start moving troops. This is my engineer army. That's right. Good. Don't think we're gonna need a lot. I gotta unpause it. Don't think we're gonna need a lot of troops here. But war with Ethiopia is interesting too. I don't know if I went over the strategy in the last episode, but the goal is going to be. First of all, let me get. Oh wait, there we go. Unload troops. Is that not working? There it is. Okay, and we could probably move them there. Right? Maybe once they land. But the goal, ultimately, is possibly to conquer this coastline from Oman. Because these are Omani coastlines here. And then here's a small coastline which we want to colonize them first in Somaliland. And this is all Somaliland too. So is this a separate region? Or that's like all one region? We're going to try to colonize this whole area here and Djibouti to try to get a hold over the African coastline as soon as that begins. The scramble for Africa begins. Alright, this is just not working. I'm going to go here and land. They've got more troops than we do. Let's move another army into range. Load up more troops. Here we go. And now we will have enough soldiers, hopefully, to maintain the army here in the Persian Gulf. More reinforcements are underway. I really just want this region right here. That's all I want. I'm not going to take anything else from them. Oman wants an alliance. I don't want... I'm going to go to war with Oman, I think. I'm going to refuse the Omani alliance. I want to make sure I have control over that land. Alright, they have landed. Now we have massive force. We can't go through Ottoman territory because they are a rival. They're not going to let us go through. This definitely advances our army, though. What's going on construction-wise? Alright, we constructed the lumber mill, which isn't really helping out too much, but we have another furniture factory going up here. I'm thinking about maybe... Let's see... Portugal goes bankrupt. That's interesting. Casus belli against them. We don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and make a furniture factory here. And that'll give something for them to supply. And I think furniture is in... It's got to be in demand. We're exporting... It's one of our top exports. We should try to do something else. We need to diversify from furniture. Clothing is a good one to grab. Let's check our colonies here. Not colonies, our provinces. And this looks pretty maxed out. So I'm going to go ahead in Kiev and let's get a regular clothing or maybe a luxury furniture. We don't have any rubber. But it requires furniture, which we are turning out a lot of. Is that rubber? That's tropical wood. That's not rubber. Which we don't have any of that either. Fabrics is another one. Fabric factory, cotton. I think we have cotton. I think we have dye. But let's just go double check on that. What is our dye situation? It's dire. Sorry. Yeah, there is no dye. We have plenty of cotton. No dye. I think you need some sort of... There's a factory for dye producing, isn't there? Technology. Oh, I'm never going to find it. Wasting time. Regular clothes factory, fabrics, fertilizer. Let's go with the... Conquer them. Let's go with... Got furniture. I'm thinking about regular clothes. No, that's fabrics. That's not what I wanted. More furniture. Fabrics. Cement. Fertilizer. I don't know which one I want. Let's do fabrics. Begin building fabrics. There we go. Alright, textiles always a good bet when you're industrializing. As far as history goes. Railroads. Very good. We have another army here. Put them on the ground. They should be advancing, right? Yeah, they are. Rebellion in Persia. Persian reactionaries. We need more soldiers, too. We need more armies. 39 industry. And we are... What place? 6th place in industry. We're behind the United States and Belgium. Belgium has shot up in 67 industry. They got a lot more industry than we do. Belgium is surpassing Scandinavia as a world power, and Spain is right on their tail. 132. There it is. Luxury clothes. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. Hejaz is going to be in our sphere. And we've got new technology. Let's pause this. Kill that. Sphere. Hejaz. Where are you? It's got to be on priority. There it is. Add to sphere. Boom. And we're going to continue to influence. We just run through these. Technology first, then I'll run through them. Technology. Where's my technology? Railroad. Ooh, early railroad could give us more railroad extension. We don't want that, though. We're working on colonization right now, which means we have to get to colonial negotiations, which means naval logistics was the next bet. right? Or we could do free or market structures, which improves diplomatic influence, farming, factory, mining. That's a lot of good stuff there, but let's just grab this for a supply range. I don't know why I'm doing that first. Should have done the other stuff first, probably. Alright, game on again. Mongolia looks good. Manchuria. Decrease the opinion of the United States. Make sure they're not cordial. They're down neutral. Good. Korea. Anybody cordial? No. Hejaz. We don't have to worry about them. As far as sphere of influence goes, Yemen. Nobody. Wallachia. Nobody. Serbia. Nobody. Moldova. Nobody. Egypt. Nobody. We're good. Alright, good to go there. 400 is our profits as our industries expand. Let's lower these taxes. Persia reactionaries enforce their demands. Uncivilized. We shall now be known as uncivilized nation. Remove 2 economic reforms and 2 military reforms. That's interesting. What does that do? They are uncivilized. I don't know how that affects our relations with them at all. You can't colonize them. Military missionary. It's going to be time for us to finish off this war down here. They're in the desert and they're losing troops. Go with that. Let's hold here for a second. Check the diplomacy with our friend here. First proposing peace is we must negotiate with the war leader, and they are not the war leader. Ethiopia is the war leader. They will not accept the peace. Our war score is only at 6. Okay. Yeah, I was contemplating going to invade Ethiopia, but I'm not sure. That's a long way around. Instead, another war goal could be cool. What if we demanded some Ethiopian territory? Like Ethiopian Eritrea. I want to check that out. Ethiopian Eritrea is right here, right? That is a perfect spot. I don't know if we'll be able to get... Well, Hejaz is an ally, or is a sphere now. They are allied with Ethiopia and Yemen. Go to diplomacy. Form an alliance. They will not accept. Alright, decline. What about Yemen? Form an alliance? They will not accept. Damn, okay. Not working there. What about Egypt? We're allied with Egypt, aren't we? Yes. Okay. That means we can invade. That changes the ball game, people. Let's... yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Anybody? Land there. We're going to take Eritrea in this. As long as no one else joins the war. Demand concessions. I want Ethiopian Eritrea. Proceed. Yes. Very good. Okay. Brilliant. Very brilliant. Alright. We should have more ships, too, on the way. Not yet. But a small navy is all we really needed to ferry the troops across. And everything else seems to have worked out. And now we even have a large army. It's going to take them a while to get there, probably. Yeah, maybe not too long. Alright, we got bitter rain. Dry spell in one of our colonies has caused friction between colonial officials and locals. The lion's share of the reservoired water in the area has been diverted to colonial factories and plantations, leaving many local small landholders with insufficient Water for irrigation. As the days turn into weeks, tensions continue to rise. Diverting more water to local farms is an option, but it might be viewed as internationally a sign of weakness. So this is the oppression of the colonial era in European history is just catastrophic. Where is that? Russian? I don't even know where that is. Popular militancy goes up. Pop militancy goes up there. It goes up there. Best save even more water. We should the situation persist. That sounds like a horrible policy, but looks like it's as far as from a humanitarian point of view or anti-colonial point of view. All right, our top exports are furniture, paper, and cattle. Our top imports, wine. Maybe we should. No, I don't know about wine. We don't have any fruit. We go to the trade menu here. We'll see from activity what we're importing. These are the things we're exporting. Lots of iron. What are we importing that we could start manufacturing in our country? I would say liquor. A liquor industry would be good because we have a lot of grain, right? The die has been cast. I thought we had grain. We're importing a little bit of grain too. Look at that. But it's not in high demand. We've got plenty of grain. Let's start a... I don't want population changing that much. Let's start a liquor industry, which is in high demand. Where do we have a lot of people? They're about to have a new factory. They got 13,000 though. Let's do a liquor distillery here. If I have the technology for it, there it is. Okay. A glass screen. Brilliant. Which means I might even want to expand this a little bit more. Let's just check glass real quick. We've got plenty available for the country, so no, we don't need to expand glass. All right. Liquor industry, I think is a good idea. Let's take these guys down. Tougher fight than I thought there. Alright, we're moving. They're moving. Shut it down. Underground printing press. Shut it down. Harass parties. That's fine. We'll let it operate. Finish off these armies here. We won. And we should probably finish off these armies here and take a win. A lot of action. Oh, I didn't click that one. Okay. Didn't want to click there. Furniture factory, railroads, 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 railroads. How are we doing on railroads? I think we built most of the railroads, which means that new railroad technology is the next viable option. Another victory in the capital of Riyadh. Let's merge and split and send a group here. In the meantime, we've already advanced to Ethiopian Eritrea. We're going to grab this as well. Let's take a look at our diplomacy here. We have a 20 war score. I think we just need to grab the territory and we'll be able to claim those demands. We have 2 demands here. Oh, I'm proposing with them. Let's propose here. There it is. They will not accept the offer. Our war score is 10. Their peace offer and the peace officer offer is 27. Some nice grabs there. Nice colonial Russian grabs. I like this. Here we got 1 territory along the coast. Is this Eritrea too? Yes, it is. Should move there first. Where is the... Oh, there's an Ethiopian army. Well, you know what we should do? Probably take out the army. Oh no, there's 2 armies. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Maybe if we can defeat one at a time. What type of ships do they have here? They have a warship there. Let's unite our forces. Begin building a man of war and a frigate. Strengthen our forces there. This army needs to split, and we're going to send one group here. That might be reinforcement to Ethiopia. Major victory. Keep the fish. I didn't count on that big of an Ethiopian army. But we probably have better forces. I'm going to take a risk and see if we can take them out. Probably not with our supply level, though. What am I doing? I completely forgot to fully stock these guys. In the middle of a war. We got 420,000. Let's do that. And it's even, and we're winning. Okay, good. We probably have better technology than Ethiopia. I probably could click, and it would tell me. That was a little bit of a risk, but I went ahead and did it anyways. And let's get some of that going. Where is... They are... Naval Plans have been secured. And I'm going to go back to commerce and get the market structure, because this will give us mining, farming, and some factory efficiency. Let's go with that one. Okay, I don't think we're going to need those reinforcements now, so let's go ahead and back into the budget, and we can lower the naval budget there. And we got through another year. I think that's 2 years on this episode, which is not bad, relatively speaking, I guess. As far as my typical length of episode. But things have gotten interesting, I'd say. More interesting. Ethiopian wars. Let's see if we can march another army around. And we'll leave one behind. These units can merge. We got a little bit of a fleet assembling here. I have a fleet up here. Huge fleet. Huge. Which I guess I could have... Oh, there's no Suez Canal yet. That could be a priority for me, actually. Have that constructed. They are in our sphere. And... I guess this is at the point where we could probably move... We have another army marching around. I wonder if we can move by sea. There's 5 ships here. Now we're going to wait for... Because they have probably 2 frigates or convoys, and they have a man of war, probably, a capital ship, which we do not have. And we are winning here anyway, so... That's not Eritrea. Good. This is almost over. And they're marching into the last part of Eritrea. We're conquering land beyond the Saudi borders. I think this war is going to get wrapped up very quickly. Excellent. We lost some of that. I don't think we wanted to lose that. Alright, we have wine. We've got liquor. And we also have fabrics. I'm thinking I'm up for expansion here and here, and I almost want to go ahead and build a luxury clothing factory. No, we should build a clothing factory before a luxury for a clothing factory, right? Regular clothes, build. That's a lot of stuff here. Let's get luxury furniture factory here, and we'll see what happens with that. Okay. I can always just boost furniture a little bit. And that should prop up demands for this lumber. Ooh, we got a peace offer. Peace offer from Ethiopia. I want everything. What are they asking? They're going to offer us everything. Proceed. Brilliant. Ha-ha! Yes! Russian Empire has expanded into the Indian Ocean. That is beautiful. And we have Russian Egypt now. What do we get down here? We got a few things, I think. We got some fruit, which could help with the wine industry. Very good. We got some immoral business and stuff is not really being produced down there. Yeah, so this is the place where the fruit's actually being produced. So we got some issues with some corruption, it looks like. Hopefully that'll sort itself out because our budget, we have 100% administrative efficiency. And oh my god, they're predicting $12,000 loss. We have 400,000 K, which is beautiful. I could probably make some tax adjustments here. We've also got our potential fuel oil province, which is a great strategic resources. And we got some wool, which I don't think has too big of an effect on the game. That's going to be it. You got another Russian conquest. 2 lands have been taken. We have a border on Djibouti, which is going to... We can get an expedition there really quickly and start colonizing the Horn of Africa here. Our next move, I think, is Omani Somaliland, which means we're going to need a navy here. So we're going to start producing more ships out of the Persian Gulf. And the rest of the world, we're waiting for colonization. But we've expanded our industry, where it's at 48 now. We're holding strong. What is this war? American occupation of the Mexican province there. How far are we behind the Prussians? 386 to 325. Okay, so we got a ways to go. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series. Please like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and you'd like to see more. Hit the bell button for constant updates, and there's a link in Patreon to the Patreon page down below if you want to support the channel financially. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.